as a spirit being, because as a human being, you are a spirit being with a soul. The soul is part of you as a spirit being, and you operate in a body. And you need the body also to be complete as a human being to operate. That's why when the body passes away, you're inactive, you're in shoal, until Christ returns and resurrects you. Now, you are a spirit being, remember that. As a spirit being, you have this inner radar. And in your body, it manifests as what they call the gut feeling. It works like this. If there is a house, for example, and that house has a lot of paranormal activity going on, because there's a lot of negative energy hanging around that house. Let's say you pass by in the streets. When you pass by, you may suddenly feel heavy, or feel as if you're getting dizzy, or you're about to throw up. It's not you. Your antenna, your spiritual antenna, picks up the vibration that's around. And your body translates this into unease. And this unease is to warn you that something bad is around. So it's not you, okay? But it can be that you are at a meeting and people are having some snacks. And suddenly you feel this rejection. You feel this anger suddenly. And you may think, okay, what's wrong with me? Do I need to forgive someone? Do I need to process something of my youth? You begin to look all in yourself where the issue is. Now often it's not you. It's not you at all. What's going on? Your inner alarm is going off. And you don't know why your inner alarm is going off, but your inner alarm is going off to alert you that something is up. What happens? You're in that meeting, everyone's having snacks, but there's this colleague of yours who, and I would say she has this rejection issue, and she wants relief from it, but she doesn't want to see that the rejection is all in her mind. It's an agreement she has mentally. And her feeling rejected is a consequence of it, but she just wants relief. So she now associates this rejection with you. So while you're in the group over there, she's looking at you often, and she is feeling this rejection, but in her mind it's you. So she's projecting the rejection on you, and energetically that heavy energy flows towards you. So now your body picks up this heaviness coming on you. You're under a psychic attack, and that's why you suddenly feel so rejected. You feel as if people don't want you over there. It's not you, okay? It's someone else transferring their heaviness onto you. Now, the reason I'm reminding you of this is because too often people go in themselves to seek for answers. That's what many new age groups teach you. That is what the secular world teaches you. That is all within you. That you are the God of your own life. You are the master of your own destiny and all that BS. Listen, you are a human being, you are a spirit being, and you're a vulnerable being also during this lifetime, and you're dealing with other human beings also. They also have a will, and many of them have a negative will. And it often happens that they transfer the heaviness of that will onto their environment. It happens all the time. So if you're walking by, it can be that you pick up the heaviness of that transference. And sometimes there are energetic fights going on, or paranormal wars, as I call them, in which there is one bomb of negative energy falling there, then another bomb goes over there. It happens all the time. Okay, even within families, even within marriages, this happens. Okay, so understand when it's not you. And it's not your job to figure everything out, no, because you're not intended to do that. Your job, what you're supposed to do is to agree with Christ, to operate on the high frequency of faith, which is the supernatural. And in supernatural, you overrule all the heavy energies around. You may sense them, but you overrule them, you keep going, you trample upon them. Because if you don't do that, then likely that heavy energy will make you physically sick, and you may end up with health issues at the hospital. Or it can be you're driving your car and you're so affected by the bad energy and you get an accident. Well, that's how such things work. Energy attacks or psych attacks are real. They are. But you know what? Fear not. You walk by faith. You agree with Christ. And about me, I've overcome a lot of psych attacks, a lot of psychic bombs thrown at me. Man, pagans, not only pagans, but worldly people who don't want to face themselves have thrown many paranormal hand grenades at me. It's a parable, it's a figurative speech, but it's really thrown those heavy bombs of negative energy at me so often. I got used to it happening, and I don't even notice it happening anymore, and I keep going. Is it normal what's happening? No. But this world is not normal. This world is abnormal. It's paranormal. Understand it. If you don't get that this world is paranormal, you really need help. If you still think this world is normal, you're in trouble. Because anything can attach itself to you. Then anything. And you won't even notice it. You will blame yourself or just blame someone else and keep going, and you'll be destroyed. Lack of understanding, lack of knowledge will kill you. That's why you need to have the right knowledge. And I'm telling you, often it's not you. So stop looking for a cause in you when it's not you. Some folks just have their negative wills that they won't let go of, and they either emit that heaviness around them, or if the heaviness becomes so much, collectively, sometimes they do it in groups, they throw it in the air, and it falls on someone. It happens. Okay? Fear not. Agree with Christ, you'll overrule. Be at peace.